Hello ladies and gents, welcome back to a brand new YouTube video on shorturl.at. Yes, we're back finally. But today, what are we making? That's a really good question. Today, we are making a YouTube video on Ruinui, the premium shorturl MMO RPG mod, which allows you to move and customize your layouts, your UIs. It brings quality of life to hordes. Okay, stay tuned. This is how we do it. Ruinui version 2 is the newest version of Ruinui to players already familiar with it, right? The mod comes with a lot of old features, but also some brand new stuff, and we'll get into that in just a moment. But first and foremost, I want to show you how to install the mod. First and foremost, you need to go to Google, and you need to type in the following. You need to have Temper Monkey, right? For Chrome. So Temper Monkey is right here. Click it, and you just want to install it. Up here, I've already got it installed, but all you do is boom, install it, and it will be in. Okay, it really is that simple. Make sure that it's enabled up here on the tab. It'll show up here. Make sure that's enabled, and you're all good to go. Right. First and foremost, what you need to do after that is go to ruinui.bau.gg, and just up here, ding ding, there'll be a little link or a image that will show you the text what you need to write into your browser, and it'll take you to that. And once we get to this page right here, it's really simple. It's nothing crazy. You go right here, install Rune v2 here. It'll open up the script, and all you do is hit the install button over here, and boom, bang, zoom. It's that simple. You've got it installed, right? After that, it's self-explanatory. You log into the game, and once you log into the game, you will be asked to type in your character's username, right? Don't worry, it's nothing fishy. It's basically so it can customize it and bring everything into one space. It's fantastic, and I'm going to get into game, and I'm going to show you what Ruinui can do and how epic this really is. So first and foremost, let's get into that. We're going to log into, what should we log into? Yeah, we'll log into the Archer. So we're going to log into my Archer. Just like so. Right, now we're logged in. There's a lot of new features, and we'll go over that in just a moment. But what you need to do, you'll have to come up here. You'll notice that you've got some other little tabs up here. We'll go over those in just a moment. But if we go into settings, you'll see Ruinui. You've got lots of things. If you're a streamer or a content creator, you can enable this. This turns your name off so people can't harass you. Yeah, that's fantastic. But what you really want is this. Lock UI. Click that. Uninstalls that. Let's have a look. Press C to bring up a thing. And look at this. Woo! We can move our UI, customize it any way we see fit. So I'm going to just put myself into a party. There we go. And you'll see that I've got a World of Warcraft type looking UIs for a party menu. So what we do is come up here to settings. We'll close that just real quick. And we'll come down to bartender here in the option. And you'll see that you can make it whatever you wish. So let's have a look at party columns. Will be 1, or you can make it 2. So you get 2 lines going down with people, so you can heal them. Let's have a look. Font size. You can change the mana font size. Party border color. You can change it to whatever you want. I've got it at 77, so it's black. So when I hover over mine, especially when I'm healing, I see which person I'm hovered over to make sure I'm healing the correct person. Right, so you see down here it says skill bars, right? Skill bar rows. I've got 2. We can go on here and we'll put 3 or enter, and there it goes. It changes it, and look at that. You can move it as you see fit. You can move your XP bar or whatever you want. Yeah, you can move it to make sure it's all nice and neat. Let me just line that back up but yeah. So I'm going to put 2, put that back to 2, and I'm going to bring mine back down to how I like it. Of course, what works for me might not work for you, and you guys can change it however you see fit. Now, you can change your font sizes, the buff party. So in your party, let me just run, where is it? Let's take Bone Shot off for just a second. We'll put Temporal Dilation on. Boom, done. So right now, if I push my number 6 key, that brings up my buff size. So if I go into my, here, let's go party buff size. I think it's just the one, 25. There you go. You see it change size in front of your eyes. Let's go to 40. Real big, like, ba-boom. Baboska. Massive, right? Just what you liked. We're going to put it back down to, I like mine at 25. It's nice and big. You see the cooldowns perfectly, and it gets a nice little line across there. Technically, I want it at 20. I think it's 24. Yeah, there you go. Also, and one of the newest features of Ruinui, which, by the way, is absolutely phenomenal, you can go into templates right here. So, as you've just saved it, have you just made this template right now, yeah? You can just, right here, you've just made it. What you can do is you can save your template, give it a name, Archer Test, right? Then you can save this, so you can use the way you've got everything lined out on all your other characters. For instance, I can log into one of my other characters, say my my warrior or my shaman or my mage or whatever, or one of my many other archers, and I can load that template up and I'll have the exact same layout as I do for this, right? It's really, really good. And if you ever get stuck or you're like, oh no, I've messed up, you simply come down into the settings right here, and right at the bottom you can click reset UI and it'll go confirm UI reset. You can click OK. I'm not going to, obviously, but yes. So it's one of those, it's very customizable, and it's just comfortability. You can make the game look the way you want it to look. Those of you who played World of Warcraft, you've come here for, you know, it's just quality of life. It's fantastic. In the description below, you'll have a link to the website, the link to the Discord if you need to ask some questions, and so forth and so on. But remember, guys, check it out. It's fantastic. You can set your hotkeys. And if we go back into Bartender, you can change your party columns, your party width size. So if you look at the width size right now, my party width size is 200. But if we set this to 400, bada boom, big party width size. We can change the height to, say, 75, bada boom, makes it a bit wider. But we go back to 55, and I can't remember what this was, 200, I think. Yeah, there we go. So it's 250, wasn't it? 250. I can't remember. It's 250 or 200. I can't actually remember what I had. 200. But anyway, guys, that is pretty much Ruinui in a nutshell. It's fantastic. I highly recommend this. If you've got a pop-up blocker or stuff like that, that might get, you know, a bit fishy or malware. Don't worry, it's clean, it's perfect. But there is so much this offers. And those who are asking, why is my graphics so clean? I've got everything to maximum settings across the board. And I have it stacked to 60 FPS so that we can have the quality we do when we stream. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. More guides on Hordes to come. Stay tuned. So many Horde tutorials coming, including Gloom Fury, mechanics, guides for each class on Gloom Fury, endgame content, you name it. Remember, guys, stay tuned to my YouTube channel. If you're not subscribed, why are you not subscribed? I'm asking you. That's okay. I'll wait. You done? Good. Like, folks, subscribe, leave a comment below. Any questions you've got, leave them in the comment section. Until next time, I love you. See you in game. Peace.